and the purpose of this video is that it's not a particularly good, it's not a particularly good replay. However, I just wanted to show you what happens when I am the best player on your team. I mean, we don't know the stats for both the SU-85B and the T-150 on our team. But I would like to show you that from the stats that we know, what happens if I am the best player, statistically, on your team. Okay, so I'm here, Hetzer, Tier 5 game. Hetzer 105 loaded with HE as per usual. Because, you know, Hetzer HE 105 2 OP. Yeah, so I am statistically the best player on our team. Actually, I'll leave the team list on so that you can see everyone's else's various win rates. Because when I loaded into this game, then I was like, okay, so we have a 39% chance to win, which is actually pretty high considering the team, and you'll see. So yeah, as I loaded into this game, I just looked at the other team, and then I looked at the win rate, and then I looked at our team, and then I was like, wow, am I really the highest rated player on our team? Then I was like, yes, I am. So I was like, I said to myself, I don't care how good or bad this game is. I am going to record this just to show you what happens when I am the best statistically player on your team. And we all know that I am not the best player of World of Tanks. So spot an Electo, go nom nom nom. Soft, juicy Electo, fire, shot goes somewhere and misses and doesn't kill him. So I'm like, great, alright. So, spot M8A1, and so he then pulls back into cover before I can actually take a shot at him. Aim, wait, but yeah, nothing. Covenanter in the cap circle, can't really see him because there's like a dip in the cap circle. The cap circle is a very weird thing on Regia. And so Matilda 4, now the Matilda 4 is going to give me problems because A, it's a Matilda, and B, it has 610 health, and C, it has a gun which can penetrate the front of a Hetzer. So I fire, shot goes somewhere, don't know where, and yeah, it doesn't do anything. T28 backs into me, so I then have to sort of move forwards and back. Just as I'm about to take a shot, KV1 moves into the way, gets to track. T28 crashes into me again, so I'm like, oh, come on, team. So I spot this enemy, T28, bang, one shot, dead. However, yeah, look, Churchill 1, once again, crashes into me. So I'm just like, I am a tank here, you know. And so, yeah, KV1's getting shot at, so I'm like, he's not going to survive very long. So, yeah, down he goes. Churchill pops out, and then starts taking fire as well. Guess what? T28 also does that. Is there not a pattern emerging there that that corner is a bad place to be? T28 gets killed, Churchill 1 now detracts, so I'm like, I'm going to help out this guy. So, Electo, you've dodged one of my shots, you're not going to dodge this one. Boom, dead. Right, good. So I then pull back into cover, reload. M4 Sherman, 17 health. So I was like, that's one gun down when I killed the Electo. Boom. Third kill, M4 Sherman, that's another gun down, no longer shooting at the Churchill. And then Matilda hits me, so I'm like, oh, I best pull into cover, I'm not going to survive another shot. And now I'm 81 health. Bearing in mind I am a tier 4 tank destroyer, so I don't have that much health to begin with. We've lost our other statistically good player on our team, the Panzer IV-D, so I'm like, oh god, we're going to get surrounded. So T67, he'll pop up again later. So yeah, T67 over there, plus M3A. And so Churchill has now pulled back, he's now finally managed to stop getting shot at enough to actually move. Oh yes, our T50 got left on 1 health, so he was like, yay. So I then move up to the corner, see if I can actually shoot anything, and then guess what our friend in the Churchill does? Well, he's a tier 4 tank destroyer, I'm going to use him as spot, so I'm like, come on, dude. And usually the best way to avoid being pushed out, drive forwards and turn around, because by the time they actually move forwards and get speed to actually continue pushing you, you've circled around, so all they do is help you push back in the other direction. So I then set up here, see a tree falling, take a pot shot, that shot went high, and then, yeah, get killed by the T67. So I'm like, yeah, this is what happens when I am statistically the best player on your team. So I've got 3 kills, and bearing in mind that that is 3/5 of, or 60% of our kills, and that's me, right? So we have an M3 so I'm like, this is a moment to remember. So screenshot the M3 because he has camouflage. Churchill 1, a very bad player. Not sure how he got to tier 5, but yeah, here he is, sitting in the open. No, nothing can hurt me, I'm in a Churchill. Covenanter, I'm just like, come on dude, kill the Covenanter! Can't you see the Lee is getting swarmed by him? And then he's just like, oh yeah, suppose he is. switch around. Lee doesn't quite manage to kill the Covenanter, but then Churchill finally wakes up, kills him. We're now losing. Still losing, sorry. 7-12, not much better. So T150 left on 1 health. Boom. Churchill dies. Bang. T50 dies. So now there's only Lee left. So I'm like, oh dear. Yep. Lead magnet. I found that ironic because, yep, that's pretty much true of every single M3 Lee driver. So yeah, we lost that game very badly. And like I keep saying, that is what happens when I am statistically the best player on your team. But just the sheer stupidity of some of our team. I mean, that Churchill driver. I save your life by killing 2 of the tanks that are shooting at you. What do? You push me out into the enemy guns. That's how you repay people. It's just... we got steamrolled, pretty much. I mean, their best player is double, pretty much. Our best player, which is me. He's pretty much double the WN8 of me. I mean, even their other players, you know, they're all mostly higher than me, other than these 2 and that one. I mean, even they're better than me. It's just the amount of fail just at this corner especially. I mean, that guy gets killed. I mean, where is he? Churchill 1 pushes out. T28 also pushes out, right where the KV1 has just taken massive fire and died, thinking, oh, this is a good idea, the KV1, oh, they won't shoot at us because they just killed a KV1, oh no, I'm taking fire. And then, yeah, it's just... random battles, ladies and gentlemen. Random battles in World of Tanks with random teams. But I'll thank you for watching, and goodbye.